Matthew 7:6. Do not give that which belongs to God to dogs. Do not throw your pearls in front of pigs. They will break them under their feet, then they will turn and tear you to pieces. Your worth, your value, do not negotiate it with anyone. And do not give your blessings to people who think you are not a blessing. Do not give your time to people who think your time is useless. Do not give your energy to people who think your energy is useless. Do not give your value to people who think you are valueless. Do not give your worth to people who think you are worthless. Because if you do that, in their mind, in their belief, they will think, oh, you're useless, you're powerless, you can't do it, you can't make it. And the time you're going to be wasting trying to prove your worth, trying to prove your value to people who cannot see your value, that time simply put it back onto you and focus on you. Do not throw your purse in front of pigs. Do not give your time, your attention, your blessings to people who cannot appreciate it, to people who cannot believe it. And that is attached to trying to prove yourself to everyone. Oh, I'm this, I'm that, I can do this, I can do that. You know who you are, and you are confident in who you are. No need for you to prove nothing to no one. You're going to spend your time trying to prove your worth to people who can't even see their own worth. You're trying to prove your power to people who can't even see their own power. That's a waste of time. The same with your dream, the same with your goal, the same with your ideas. There are people who are not going to believe in you. Don't waste your time trying to prove your dreams to them. There are people who are not going to support you. Don't waste your time trying to prove your dream, your goals, your ideas to them. Because they are going to break it. They are going to criticize you. They are going to believe and think that you cannot do it. They are going to discourage you. Put your time, your attention, your energy into you. You know who you are. You know what are your blessings. So why do you waste your time trying to prove it to others? And you are giving it to people who cannot even see your worth, see your value. Then you're going to end up, oh, well, I'm hurt. Oh, I'm suffering. Who told you to go give your blessings to people who think you don't have a blessing? You don't need to prove yourself to no one. You don't need to prove nothing to no one, because at the end of the day, you know who you are. As long as you are confident in who you are, no need to prove nothing to no one. Do not give that which belongs to God to dogs. Your dreams, your goals belongs to you. It's on you to make them happen, not to other people. So why would you let other people be the reason you are not achieving your goals, you are not achieving your dreams? Why would you let other people be the reason you are not where you want to be, or you are not doing what you want to do? Are you here on earth because of other people? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Do not give that which belongs to God to dogs. Why would you do that? Why? You know your worth. You know your value. Why do you waste your time being around people who can't see your worth, who can't see your value? Why will you do that? You don't have to prove your worth to no one. Imagine this is a diamond, right? And I'm telling you, this is a diamond. And I see the worth, I see the value of the diamond. But you are telling me that it's not a diamond. No matter how much I can tell you, hey, this is a diamond, this is powerful, this can make you rich, this is useful, you're not going to accept it. Why? Because in your mind, in your thoughts, you can see the worth, you can see the power of this diamond. I'm not going to waste my time trying to convince you for something that your own mind cannot comprehend. That's a waste of time. I prefer to take the worth, take the value, take the diamond, and be around people who know this is valuable, who know this is worthy, people who can appreciate, who can celebrate you, people who can appreciate, who can celebrate your dreams, your goals, your ideas, your vision. Absolutely. And because you have to understand something, it all comes down to how one see themselves and how one feel about themselves. If somebody feels useless, that person is going to make you feel useless as well. If somebody believes they can achieve their goals, they can achieve their dreams, they are going to make you believe exactly what they believe. Why? Because we can only give what we have. Imagine you ask somebody who does not speak Spanish to teach you Spanish. You are asking that person to give you something they don't have. So every time you go around people who don't believe in you, people who are not going to support you, people who don't appreciate your word, appreciate your value, what are you doing? You are just hitting the wall. No matter how much you can hit the wall, guess who's getting hurt? You. You're going to get tired sooner or later. You're going to stop. Be confident in who you are. Embrace who you are and stick with it. Whoever does not see your worth, ignore them. Whoever does not see your value, ignore them. But if you let other people define your worth, define your value, they will break you into pieces. And they're going to tear you down, as says in the verse. They will break them under their feet, then they will turn and tear you into pieces. If somebody cannot see their own worth, what makes you think they are going to see your worth? If somebody does not believe in themselves, what makes you think they're going to believe in you? If somebody does not invest in themselves, what makes you think they are going to invest in you? Think about it. Somebody just said in the chat, that's what they do every day, trying to prove themselves to everyone. The only person you had to prove something is you. Because at the end of the day, you are the only person you cannot lie to. And because at the end of the day, the person you become is because of you and not because of them. Your dreams belongs to you. Your goals belongs to you. Your worth belongs to you. Your value belongs to you. Your power belongs to you. Do not give it to people who cannot appreciate it. Do not give it to people who cannot celebrate it. If you are around people who don't appreciate it, who don't celebrate your goals, to celebrate your dreams, and remind you that you are powerful, you can do it, be alone, stay alone. Or surround yourself with other people who are multiplying, who are adding more value, more positivity, more love, and not the opposite. Stop hanging out with people who are constantly telling you you can't do it, you can't make it. Stop hanging out with people who only speak fear into you, drama into you, negativity into you, sickness into you. You know who you are. You know what are your pearls. You know what are your blessings. You know what are your strengths. You know what are your gifts. You know what are your passions. Don't give it to people who cannot appreciate it. People who cannot see it. Because if you do, they will break them under their feet. Then they will turn and tear you into pieces. Yeah. You go try to prove yourself to other people. Prove it to other people. While you are proving yourself to other people, but in your own eyes, it's draining you. It's reducing your energy. Because you are trying to prove your worth to people who cannot even see their own worth. Do not give that which belongs to God to dogs. Do not throw your pearls in front of pigs. They will break them under their feet. Then they will turn and tear you to pieces.